Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Maggie. Today I've got a project pan update for you. So I'm here at the lake and I've changed where my desk is, so kind of a new background, but yeah, I think it looks okay enough. The bed is made. So let's go ahead and dive into this Project 10 Pan update. I'm doing a Project 10 Pan that is a rolling style. So when I meet a goal, it rolls out and I bring a new product in. Some of my goals are usage based, so I have a number in mind. Some of them are to finish a product all the way up. So we'll talk through what all those specifics are, but let's go ahead and dive in. I've got a couple of products that are going to be here all year. So I figured we could start there. I will begin with my Hourglass Quad. This is a work in progress. So there is a blush left in here and a highlight left in here. The blush, the goal is to use it 75 times this year. The highlight, I'm really trying to finish up. So I will put up a comparison of last month versus this month, and then we can talk through both of these products. So we can start with the highlight because that's the exciting part. So obviously I have pan on here, it is expanding. I have been using this highlight kind of in multiple ways. So we've been back and forth to the lake quite a bit. I have just a makeup bag here with me, not my full like stash. So I've been using this as an eyeshadow in addition to like a face highlight. And I've really been liking that. It's just a nice light gold shimmer for across the lid. So I've been counting that as 2 uses when I do that. So it's 1 use for the eyes, 1 use for the cheeks. So my number has significantly increased from last month. So last month I was at 154 uses. Now I'm at 197. Again, because I'm kind of double dipping, but I'm okay with that. So I'm really happy with the progress. It is definitely getting thinner. I do feel some pressure though, because my goal is to finish this before the end of the year and it is October. So we'll see what I can do. It might not get there, but I think I can get pretty darn close. So this is going to be kind of the primary focus for me. Moving over to the blush, we're not going to see pan on this. This blush color is okay to me. I think I'm just burnt out on it, to be honest. Again, being that we've been back and forth to the lake quite a bit this month, we are going to be living in the city this winter, so we've kind of just been like cleaning up the lake home and stuff like that. And so this one, I'm not expecting pan or anything. I've used it 68 times year to date. My goal is 75, so I'm right on track. This has gotten a little bit more usage. Last time I had 56 uses. But again, because this has been kind of like my blush and my highlight that I've packed, this is all I'm really using, you know? So we're just going to keep on keeping on and see where we get with that. Moving along, I have another Hourglass product that this one is going to be in here through the end of the year too. This is a mini of the ambient lighting powder in the shade Diffused Light. It's kind of a yellowy toned powder. It offers a little bit of a shimmer, but not too much, and I really love it under my eyes. So this is what it is looking like, and I'll give you a comparison to last month. So the pan does keep expanding here as well. So as far as usage goes, last month I had 129 uses and now I have 151. So being very consistent here. I also have been using this to set my concealer if I have like a couple of pimples or anything. I've been using tretinoin, so I have been having a little bit of purging, not bad, but you know, a little couple extra pimples that I'm not normally getting, but I think that's fine. It's just part of the process. So what I've been doing is putting a concealer and then a little bit of this to kind of set that concealer before I go in with my powder foundation, which obviously offers another layer of kind of coverage. But yeah, this is going. I love this. It's one of my favorites. So if I don't finish this by the end of the year, I'm still going to keep using it. I love it. And it's pretty much just a staple in my routine now. Okay, let's talk about some other products. I have one that I finished up. It's another powder. This is from Fenty Beauty. It's the Universal Invisimatte. It's a pressed powder. So I finished this all the way up. Here's that empty pan, nice and shiny. This is something that you can refill. And so the pan that was in here was a refillable one, and then I broke it. So then I repressed it, and then it went really quickly. So I'm happy this is gone though. I would consider purchasing again. However, I do prefer a loose powder. So I think in most cases, like I've got this Fenty loose powder that I'm using now, I'll probably just keep using a loose powder. I might keep one pressed powder for travel, but then again, this is a travel size loose powder and it's not that big. So we'll see on this. but that is officially rolling out, which is exciting. Let's continue on with some cheek products. I have a bronzer. This was in earlier this year. It's broke, but this is the Milani matte bronzer in the lightest shade. So this is what it's looking like. Earlier this year, I had the goal to hit pan on it. I hit pan very easily, and then I brought it back in, looks like in August. And my goal now is to finish it. It's pretty much the only bronzer I'm using. So last month I had 21 uses. Now I have 45 uses. Just kind of sloppily apply it. That's why I really love this color. It works well for my fair complexion, and I don't have to be too particular with it. I just use a big fluffy brush and kind of like swirl it around. It's great. So just going to keep working on that. Again, same thing is that this is kind of just my go-to. So it's pretty easy for me to use. I don't really have to think about it, you know. I do have a second blush in here. Whenever I pan blushes, I like to have two going at a time. So I have the one in the palette, and then I have this peach one from ColourPop. The goal is to use it 40 times, and then I'll roll it out. So this is what it looks like. I don't have any pan or anything like that. Last month I brought it in and I've used it 11 times, so that's pretty good. My goal again is to use it 40 times. I really like a peach blush on my cheeks, so I can kind of pick between the peach or the rosiness. I didn't have this in my makeup bag for here at the lake for a while, but then the last time I went back down to the city, I grabbed it, so now I can keep kind of using this too. So that is staying in. And then I have an eyeshadow. Let's talk about that. This is from Wet n Wild. It's the Brulee. I know a lot of people, you know, go through these. This is a staple in my eyeshadow routine. I use it every day to set down my primer, so I've got a good pan in there. My goal is to finish this all the way up. When I buy these from Amazon, I buy like 5 at a time, basically, because I know I'm gonna go through them. I typically can go through 2 to 3 a year. So I just put this in. It's a fun thing to track. I have used it 23 times since I brought it in. It already had pan when I brought it in, so it's not like 23 times total. But that's kind of where we're at. So we'll just kind of track this until it's all the way completed, and then I'll crack open another one. No big deal. So then the last category would be lip products. And I try to always have 2 lip products in here at a time as well. This one is the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in the shade Creme Brulee. This is one of my favorites. I've repurchased this exact shade multiple times throughout my life. And I brought this in, let's see here. It looks like I brought it in August. My goal is to use it 40 times, and then I would roll it out. So last month I had 25 uses. Now I did hit 40 within, you know, the last 4 or 5 weeks since my last update. So this will be rolling out. This is just one of my go-to lip glosses. I really love it. For blushes and lips, I try to rotate through my entire collection every year and get, you know, 30 to 40 uses on everything. It just helps me pair out what's not working for me anymore. But then I also know that I've used everything. So I used my 40. I'm going to roll this out, and then I will replace it with another lip product. But before we talk about replacements, I also have this lipstick. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. It is in the shade Bitch Perfect. It is this peachy color, and it's really pretty, but this does not look good on me. So what I've been doing is, my goal is to use it 40 times. I've been wearing it, and then immediately after I put on this Fenty lip product, which is much more pinky. And this is Blazed Donut. This is much more my tone. So I like a peach blush, but I don't like a peach lip. I'm much more of like a pinky, almost beige, like type of lip product person. So when I mix them, which is what I have on my lips today, I think I get to a better tone. But when I put this Charlotte Tilbury lip product on by itself, it just looks like pumpkin orange. Like, it's just not for me. So I'm going to hit the 40, and then I'm really going to think about if I want to keep it knowing I have to pair it with something else, or if I should just get rid of it. I'm not sure at this point. I do like this combo, but what's the point in having a lip product that I have to do a combo with, you know? I don't know. We'll think about it. But I've used it 22 times. The goal is 40. So that brings me to my roll-ins, and my camera's getting low, so I'm going to kind of talk quickly here. I've got 2 roll-ins. One would be a lip gloss. This one is from Maybelline. It's the Lifter Gloss in the shade Opal. So it's this really light pink with sparkles. So this will be my new lip gloss of choice. And then I'm also going to be bringing in this Super Goop Protectant. It's an tinted SPF 50. I got this in the spring and I've loved it, but I want to finish it up. So this is where I'm at. I'm about halfway. Hopefully you can see this okay. And I want to finish this up hopefully before the end of the year, if not into early next year. We're going to be going to Florida for Thanksgiving, and this has been a great travel product for me. So we have been on a few trips this year. Brought it with me to Vegas in the spring. I brought it with me to Tokyo, and I just love the level of coverage this gives, as well as an additional layer of SPF. So I want to bring this with me. I can also use it at home. Like, I don't have to only use it when I travel, but I would like to bring it in while the SPF is still good to get that extra benefit. So I'd like to try to finish this up. I definitely would repurchase this. It's a great product, but I don't want it to sit on my shelf either and not be used and let the SPF expire. So I'm going to be bringing this in. And that is it for my Project Pan update. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.